Hello everyone, Mikezodia here, and welcome to the next Lorerim episode featuring the assassin. Now I wanted to do this yesterday, but unfortunately I was having a lot of issues with Lorerim keep crashing on me, and I was doing a recording for you guys, and all of a sudden I would just crash, and I would have to repeat whatever I was doing, and it wasn't like a few minutes worth of content. I'm talking about it was like 15, 20 minutes worth of stuff that I had to constantly repeat because I kept crashing over and over and over. So it became like a 2 hour video of this 30 minutes worth of content, which really kind of thing. Anyway, so I'm hoping this time, or today, will be a little better. I had to go on Discord to ask them for help, and let's see if the changes did help. At any rate, we were supposed to go to Embershard Mine. However, I'm thinking we not do that because there was two things I didn't take into account at my level 5. I could kill a bandit. However, I've noticed that even with my current stealth level, they still could see me, even in the dark and crouching and not moving. Not all of them, but some enemies can.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. A letter. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
And the second variable I didn't take into account was Khajiits. I knew they could see in the dark, but I didn't count on them spawning inside that dungeon. It's random every time. So at the moment if I walk into there for the first time, it might spawn a Khajiit there, and I have no counters for him. Just what I'm trying to figure out. He might not spawn at all, but if he does, what do? I can't approach him to stealth kill him or anything like that. So I'm going to have to figure out some way to do it. And I've been leaning towards what I did on my old assassin back in 2 or 3.0, which is bear traps. I could usually lure enemies. Now, unfortunately, my finesse is very low. Because of how low it is, it's actually going to be really, really hard for me to kill stuff with bear traps until I might get my finesse up there. Why is everything trying to kill me right now? So we're going to head back to Riverwood. I mean, not Riverwood, Whiterun. And we're going to try to take the carriage ride. Actually, you know what? We're probably close enough, actually, now that I think about it. Let's just go here, Dark Brotherhood. I don't even need to take a carriage ride. It's so weird. It lets me wait, but it won't let me fast travel, which is kind of I'm still technically in combat. All right. I'm in combat with a mud crab I left behind a long time ago. Hopefully, when it de-aggroes me, it'll let me fast travel again. Yeah, I'm thinking of going to the Dark Brotherhood and picking up some of those extra quests on the side. I think that'll give me the experience for the last 2 levels. And this way I can actually progress through the Embershard Mines a bit easier. I really think this mudcrab's going to follow me to the ends of the earth. Alright, I can fast travel there. Alrighty. Now when I say the assassinations, I'm not talking about the main ones, or like the Dark Brotherhood. I'm talking about the ones that have been added by, I guess, some kind of mod, where I guess they perform black sacraments for other targets outside of the quest scope. You could kill them for gold and XP. There's one in particular I really didn't want to do, but you know, if a black sacrament has been performed, then technically we are obligated to do it. This one right here. Plus, you're playing an evil character, so we shouldn't have any remorse whatsoever. Her story is pretty much she has a crush on a little kid, and she can't express it, so she bullies him instead. But I guess someone did a black sacrament against her. Mistreated his twin daughters. I don't know much about this guy. We all know Nazim, so yeah. Well, this is the one that always wants to take a fight with the Dunmers. He's at Windhelm. Oh, the Rainy Raiment ones. Okay. We got this. Shouldn't be too difficult. Alright, we head to Falkreath. We take the stables to Rorikstead, since there's stables over there. We fast travel to Whiterun. We kill these two. Then we take the stables up to Solitude. Kill them. We take the stables all the way to Riften? No, Windhelm. We kill the last guy here. That's the plan anyway. Now, we do have a bounty in Windhelm, so we're going to have to deal with that as well. We killed that guy within sight of a guard.
Where do you want to go? Going straight through, or did you want to stop? Climbing back and we'll be off. You ever met one of them cats? Khajiit, I think they call themselves. I hear there's whole countries full of them down south.
First one we want is in here. We're switching to cloth armor so they can't hear my footsteps.
Hello. A pleasure to see you as well.
Oh, there once was a hero named Eric Homepusher who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead.
Which way is Eric gonna go? He's coming this direction. This will be a distraction. Let's see where these guys stand so I know where to make my move. Oh, Eric's gonna be facing this direction. Be able to face the other way. Okay, I might have to wait an hour. This is like such a weird position for me to kill this guy in. Wait. No, it's still a weird position. I need Eric to be looking the opposite direction. For some reason he keeps looking this way. Can the chicken report me for crimes? Okay, so Eric can't see me really. Just wait an hour. Now we got a third guy in here. And they're making this really complicated, isn't it? I could wait for night, but then he's gonna go inside of his house, and that's another issue. Why is he all the way over here? Am I missing something? Where's this guy? You've seen this, right? 4,500 feet in this direction. He's completely bugged out.
Neat weapon. You're not supposed to hurt anybody, though, right?
Only his daughters are in here. So we had to kill him to protect them. Yeah, I got no idea, guys. Like, he's just nowhere to be found right now. It says he's... Okay, he's over here now. Alright, he's back. He's having a nice drink in a tavern, is he?
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the coal down.
My father, Ralki, manages the inn. He used to be a soldier, but he left that life behind.
Jeez. Ah. Yeah, I've seen this, right? This can't catch a break in this guy.
How are you today?
It's none of your business.
That's too bad.
Oh, he's in the corner. He's dead now.
Someone there?
Don't mistreat your daughters. Okay. We're now headed to, Whiterun. Okay, so Nazim will probably be the first hit. Well, let's see. We'll play by ear, whichever one looks more easier to kill. No, I'm just in the market for hunting.
Oh no! By the gods! This can't be happening!
That worked out a lot more smoothly.
Huh?
Stormy day. Guess that drowns out the noise. You can keep your stuff. Okay, that one's done. We had to head out to next contract. Armor's not gonna be very happy about this, I can tell. Seriously, who in the world would perform the Black Sacrament for that? I mean, that's something like Maven Blackfire would do, but I didn't think a normal citizen of Whiterun would probably pull that one off. I'm loving the sound of this thunderstorm, by the way.
All for sale at fair prices.
This looks so amazing.
The carriage is the safe. Where do you want to go?
We're heading to
Going straight
Solitude.
through, or did you want to climb and back, and we'll be off?
Yeah, I killed the sisters.
First time to Solitude? Beautiful old city, capital of Skyrim. I'm sure you already knew that.
If you've come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak up. Keep your nose clean. Say hello to Rugby.
Oh, that's right, the execution's gonna happen.
Frog dear? Tell them he didn't do it.
Position.
Or you need to go home. Go home and stay there until you...
Traitor! You should tell me
betrayed
your
us.
son that betrayed his high king.
Get on
Bet
with
you
it!
know now, Bathar.
You're all heart, Vivian.
Rogver, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Tori. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
I did not mean to open that.
You're not supposed to be in here.
What do you think
Get
you're
him.
doing?
Kill him!
Mercy!
Mercy!
Why are these guys following me? What did I do?
This should be good.
No more!
Fight.
I have no idea what's even going on. Why do those guards follow me in? Alright, so apparently we should wait till morning.
What do you want?
Alright, so it's normal business hours. The store should be open now. Aye. He's heading this way.
You're not supposed to be in here.
Ysmir's beard.
There was a witness? Who in the world was in this house with her? Oh, okay, so you guys were just sticking around, I guess. Well, that explains a lot. So I have a lot of running to do outside of town.
What?
No more.
Should be good.
I'm
I
getting
yield.
out.
I yield.
Ooh. Ah, man. I probably should have just surrendered. Yeah, so, apparently, before you kill someone, don't just look left and right. Look upstairs, downstairs, basement for even a single soul living in the house. I could just happen to see who killed somebody through the walls. It's kind of crazy though. Like, I was in a completely different room. There's no way they would have seen my face of who killed who or anything. Either way, that's another one down. I should also raise our bounty too. Our next goal is to go to, I believe, it was Windhelm. Now we have a bounty there too, which is gonna suck as soon as we walk in there. Might as well just fast travel there because taking this thing will cost us as much gold. Let's get this bounty over and done with. That's odd. Do we not have a bounty here?
All you damn elves better know your place. Windhelm's for the nerds. Ugh, Nords. I mean Nords, damn it.
Good to see you.
Good to see you again, friend.
Well, can't say I was a great father the first time. Now that he's here, it's like a second chance. He's a good lad.
Some of these are so easy, and some of these are just like, oh man. Okay, at least we killed all of them. Yeah, I still can't believe I got that bounty though in that last one. That was just, I mean, I get it mechanic-wise if there's someone in the building, you see spot it, but just, I'm trying to just picture in my head, like, I'm not even on the, like, they're on the second floor, inside a room that's closed, and they somehow identified me. So this is crazy. Anyway, let's just go ahead and cash these in. And we should get a good lump of money and a good bunch of XP, and hopefully enough to get us to the 2 levels that we need. With 2 levels, we could get things like bear traps and whatnot. Alternatively, we could skip bear traps and get range damage, I guess. It's one of those things. What do you think I should do? I get bear traps and lure enemies using my distraction spell? Or should I get, we don't have any anti-mobs though.
Me? I've been part of the Dark Brotherhood from the day I first
Will
hatched.
there ever come a
I am
time
Shadow
when the
Scale,
people of
you see,
Skyrim no longer
born
need
under
our
the
services?
sign of the Shadow.
I think not. Well done, well done. Here's your payment. Nice work. Here's your payment. Nice work. Here's your payment. Well done, well done. Here's your payment. Excellent. Here's your payment. You've
Stay
got
safe.
people to kill, my friend. Best get to it.
That's a good chunk of money right there. Let's go sleep, get some fatigue back since we're kind of low. Okay, we got level stuff up. So what do you guys think about this finesse thing? Should I bother with it? You gotta raise marksman up, alchemy, enchanting. Okay, so now it's a big choice though. Do I get finesse or not? It's tempting. Suppose we could get 1 point in there just to get the bear trap option available to us. I might save the enchanting for later. Instead, I'm going to keep these 5 points for finesse in the next level. Enchanting is more late game anyway for us. Be nice to get illusion up though. This will work though, I think. Let's get finesse. Oh, we didn't level up. We need 1 more. Oh, we could do it. Work with this. In order to get some free bear traps, we could go to the Ratways, and over there we could get some free. Where's the entrance? This place. Sorry guys, I just had a. Okay, sorry. I swear something just happened to me where I just could not find the entrance to this place. But yeah, at the Ratways, there's free bear traps that you just pick off the ground and use them. There's a few other dungeons that have them too, but I'll just get some from there. let's head over to Riften in the stables, and then over there, at the Ratways. You could fast travel there, but it's right here anyway. Let's make the distance.
Where do you want to go? Going straight through, or did you want to climb and back, and we'll be off?
You know what we're missing though? We need a really
You
good
ever hear
dagger.
anything about the Briton and the Bear Tamer? Lone
I'm actually not
travelers
sure where to get a good dagger from. Hopefully we'll find
Come
one.
on now, my carriage.
If we find a good like Elven or Orcish dagger off an enemy, that'll give us a big boost in damage. Before we head into the sewers, we are gonna save our game inside this inn over here. This is just in case anything happens. I'd rather have a respawn point sent here rather than traveling over here again. Cost more gold that way.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time.
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up a seat. Looking for a place to stay? Show me some coin first. Otherwise, hit the road. Of course. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
There's no need. I know no way to do it.
How are we doing over here?
I feel wretched.
1 hour should be good. Okay, so the sewer entrance is guarded by a few guys. Two of them. One of them is archer that has explosive arrows, which will probably do the most damage. Followed by a warrior with a sword and shield. But now that I think about it, I'll probably get one-shotted by either of them. So we gotta be very careful.
Looking to kill something and not get killed yourself? You've come to the right place.
I don't know, Droff. They'd skin us alive if they knew we were doing this.
Why are you always acting like such a big baby? I've gotten us this far.
This far? We're living in a sewer. You said we'd have a house as big as the Blackbriars by now.
You worry about bashing people's
This
heads
should be
in.
good.
I'll worry about the guild, okay?
Okay, okay.
I'm going to check the entrance to the Ratway. Be right back. My money's on the big one.
There's a fight going on somewhere. Well, somebody died down there. Let me check one of this just in case he sees me. Oh, he didn't have it. Almost certain he would have one of those explosive arrows on him. Guess he died to the skeevers, and whatever skeever killed him just died just now. I did not mean to harvest that. Somehow there'll be more than this, that many traps. Good, we can use all the points of finesse we can get our hands on. Alright, we're out of here, guys. We got what we came for. We got the free bear traps. Now, if we get some iron, we could craft a few more. If I remember correctly, they're kind of expensive to make. I believe it was like 2 to 4 iron per piece. I forget exactly how many.
Take a look at what I have for sale. You see those warriors from Hammerfell? Take a look.
Just any spells I could use.
Talos guide you.
Nothing, unfortunately.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Relka. Fresh meats and produce.
Okay, let's go. Let's get out of here.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble? Don't say something you'll regret. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some loudmouth trying to meddle in their affairs. The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket and the Thieves Guild watching their back, so keep your nose out of their business. Me, I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you. Then you're stupider than you look. You better watch your ass around here. Stay out of the Blackbriars' business and you'll live longer.
Yeah, our speech has been not very good. It's alright, though. Okay, so we are going to be headed back to Embershard Mine, I think. Hopefully we have enough to get the job done, per se. Yeah, it's nighttime. I think the smith's closed.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere? Climb and back, and we'll be off.
We'll head to Riverwood. Maybe you can find a stronger dagger, too.
Yeah, sure it is. I've got to get out of here.
There's always someone robbing his store.
Ain't every day we get visitors in Riverwood. You looking for a new blade?
Guess we gotta wait till morning time. We do have to get some more these traps though. 5 is definitely not gonna be enough to kill enemies with only such a low amount of what do you call it? Finesse. My finesse was like at least in the 25 range, then yeah, make do with this many. Okay, let's see here. We are going to be raising one-handed. That's the illusion. I'm thinking alteration also. What am I talking about? We need stealth up there. Now this last point is definitely going to one-handed. We need our damage to be there now. Yeah, this one, and then especially this one right here. Okay, so let's grab some supplies, and then we'll head to Embershard. We should be at a level that we could at least be a threat to the enemies inside there.
Whatever you need. Buy ye smear if it's simple and strong. I can forge it. You looking for a new blade? If you've got the raw materials, you can use the forge. Hello there. Good day. Whatever you need. Buy ye smear if it's simple and strong. I can forge it.
This guy ever work?
Good day.
Ooh, Dwarven dagger. Don't mind if I do. Okay, so I'm not worried about one-shotting enemies right now. I should be able to one-shot most of them.
You looking for a new blade? The finest weapons and armor.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
I was just sitting
we'll
there.
take all 20 of them.
I found it first.
Not too shabby. Apprentice level work, but solid. Keep at it.
Alright, we're ready. We're gonna sleep to save, and then we're heading inside Embershard. Since we have no follower, we gotta be very careful. I mean, it's pretty easy once you have followers in this game. Like, just grab, like, Katana, Megara, and this one other person, and the 3 of them, and you can usually pretty much solo everything. No problem dying or anything like that. When you play solo, especially early on a character that doesn't have any strengths, Like, you know, if you have a two-handed warrior with like a heavy armor, you could usually just take bandits at level 1, no problem. Even a summoner, like, if you play correctly, a summoner could handle bandits at level 1 as well. But you're just playing solo, like I think archers would struggle a little bit if you're not doing stealth, just like doing the straight up shooting them, because the enemy archer shoots you even one time, chances are if you're wearing light armor, you're dead. Especially if he's a crossbow user. And like this class right here, like you're relying on stealth attacks. It's kind of a challenge early game. But we have a pretty strong finish. Like my calculations are correct. Oh, I'm gonna do a hard save over here too while I'm at it. Do a new save. Let's see how this goes, guys. Fingers crossed. Okay, the first thing to do is get rid of these. We don't want no light sources in here. We also have to cross our finger there's no Khajiit. The moment there's a Khajiit, we have officially been screwed over. Because they'll see us in the dark. That sounds like a Khajiit. Alright guys, we have a Khajiit in here. Fortunately, that means my stealth is useless. So I'm gonna have to put my traps right over here. I wanted to make it a little further ahead. Yep, just like that. See what I mean? All the way from over there. You managed to spot me. Yeah, Khajiits are no joke when it comes to stealth. It might as well be bright daylight. I might as well be holding a neon sign over my forehead. Alright, we gotta wait like an hour. Yeah, that's how bad it is with one single Khajiit in there. Keep in mind, I had blend and everything. I had blend, muffle, and I was still standing in the dark, and he still saw me from that far away. Sorry for anyone having a hard time seeing in the dark, but I kind of have to play in the dark in order to stay stealthed. I have to put these bear traps further back, so he can't spot me. I know it looks like a lot, but it does not do a lot of damage with my current level of finesse. That's 2 down. wandered to Khajiit's stead. Doesn't look like he's alive right now. This guy's almost done.
Anybody there?
Missed. I need some power weapon for this guy. We're gonna take a shot at it. He's a very strong poison on him.
Hello? Who's there?
Yeah, there's no way he was surviving that. Beautiful. Okay, for those who are unaware, we're going to get ambushed from behind. It's a script for Embershard, which I'm just unaware of from playing this one so many times in different characters. So we are going to be setting traps for them instead. I think that could be instead. Although I don't think I see it. No, I don't think I saw his corpse here. No, there's no Khajiit corpse. He's still alive here somewhere. I don't know where he is, but he's definitely alive. Yeah, be careful. These bots were screwed. He might have went to the opposite end of the dungeon when I got spotted last time. It's probably the only thing I can think of. Alright, let's start dropping these spare traps again. Trap this area. Now, this is a time-consuming process, but let me assure you, this is a sound strategy that does work. This minimizes our exposure, which is very important. Okay, let's get rid of some of these camp lights. And take a good long look behind us. Because they just spawn there. They don't spawn at the door, they just spawn literally right behind us. It's like that. We don't want to knock as many of them out. I don't see a Khajiit among them, but there's a good number of them. More than I feel comfortable trying to kill.
Someone there?
I could poison dagger one of them. least use the good quality.
Stop that!
How? How did he spot me?
What was that? Huh? Thought I heard something.
Fool! I'll have your blood!
This guy's gonna be a big issue.
Where are you?
This is not good. As soon as we're just uncloak, he's gonna find us.
There you are! Nice armor you've got there. It'll be mine when I'm done with you.
Can't hide from me.
Ha! Found you.
Alright, we're dead over here.
Can't hide from me.
We need to get out of here quickly. Our invisibility is not gonna last very long. Okay, so he has a lot of hit points, and I don't have any strong poison left. I do have a paralyzed though. I could probably nail him with that. That's what I could think of.
Can't hide from me. You can't hide from me.
Not in the water. That's the last place I want him to be. That was a waste of invisibility potion. Because now he's just gonna float around in there, and I can't kill him. He has to be on land.
Come on, show yourself. You can't hide from me. Guess it's all clear now. Is someone there?
You walk past all those traps and not get detected even once. Seriously, how did he walk past all that and not trigger a single one? Unless he has that perk, that light stepping one, where you can't trigger traps. Is that what it is? Crafty guy. Just in case of crashing, I should probably take a quick nap somewhere. This way we don't lose all our progress again. Apparently I'm too close to an enemy. Okay, so the moment of the lower this drawbridge, we're going to attract more enemies again, so I might as well just trap this area right here and force them to fight. One's going to investigate the doorway, the other one's going to come across this side. Could trap both ends, but he should be leaning against this wall because he's going to investigate inside here. That's strange. There should have been 2 guards crossing this area. A Khajiit? Oh, I did have to be a Khajiit. Any single race but a Khajiit to spawn again. You see how far he spotted me with blend and everything else of that? That's how insane Khajiits are when it comes to stealth characters. It's absolutely nuts. I gotta wait an hour. Also gotta see what this Khajiit is now. He might have returned back to this side. In which case I have to kill him with stealth. I gotta get rid of this Khajiit guy.
You can't hide from me.
Did get the Khajiit though. Oh man, that was my last one. Oh no, I saved in here. That was a bad place to sleep. I know. That was just bad. That's bad altogether. I can't believe I decided to sleep over there. Should have over there. Let's create a camp over here. I know there's a camp up there, by the way, guys. I'm fully aware of that. But every time I sleep there and then respawn, I fall off that cliff, land right there, and die. And so I die twice for no reason. So we're gonna skip that altogether. I also lost 1/10 of my gold. So that means, yeah, I'm down to 4,400. I'm just going to save real quick over here instead. Now the Khajiit is dead, so hopefully it should flow fine. The Khajiit should not have been back there anyway. It should have been on this side so I could lure it onto the traps using my distraction. And it would have died. Hopefully with the Khajiit dead, thinks someone's still over there. Since we're not trying to stealth right now, we might as well just kill this guy with our strongest weapon. That's not too bad. Should be able to do it. Oh, we got a human heart too. Nice. I know this is a lot slower than a warrior or a necromancer would clear this place. In fact, this is probably really time consuming, but you know, this is probably the most careful way to dissect this location without actually dying too many times as stealth. As we get higher level though, and our stealth becomes stronger, then we do less and less of this and more direct walking up, stabbing, moving on, so to speak. There are a few enemies over there, though. I think there's more than one. There's no Khajiit, luckily.
Anyone would bother to find honest work when you can just loot the dead and sell them.
Wait till I get to serious poisoning and I could poison these bear traps with a bunch of crazy stuff. By the way, when you place these bear traps, you gotta be very careful. If you drop one on top of the other, it will trigger and it'll cause noise.
Well, finders keepers, as they say.
You're too slow. I saw it first.
I saw it first. I'm taking it.
You can take it over my dead body.
That can be arranged.
Seriously? You're fighting over a bear trap I dropped?
I knew it. Good enough.
You guys seen this? They're fighting over a bear trap that I dropped around the corner.
Dead? You only joined our crew a 10 days ago. Damn shame.
Is someone there?
And now they're alerted because they saw a dead body, which wasn't even me that killed him.
Anybody there? Huh?
In the light. It's not a good spot for me. Done deal. A bear trap under them? Can't tell. Doesn't look like he was nice enough to open his door for me, though. Oh, I can't open this yet. Quicksilver. Looks like the Dwarven does more, though, unfortunately. We keep it as a backup weapon, however. Alright, let's get out of here. I shall knock these ones out. Please, no more Khajiits. Okay, spot 2 over there, 1 over there. Okay, 3 total. Should be 1 down here, though, hitting this mine thing. 4, 5. Wow, 5 of them. I could set traps again for him. That made things a lot easier. So kill a majority of them, hopefully. The light source still here, even though I took the torch out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of them. I miscounted. They spotted me. How? A Khajiit. Another Khajiit. I just heard his voice. Ah, oh, this is gonna suck. I'm gonna have to reset the map again. Oh, jeez. Ah, sorry guys. That kind of... You see how fast that thing changes once you throw a Khajiit in there. And what is my luck that I'm running into this many Khajiits in a single spawn area? I mean, sometimes you get lucky, you don't get a single one, and sometimes you get like maybe one. But this is like my second Khajiit or third Khajiit. I can't remember now. So 3 Khajiits already. And this Khajiit's still alive. I don't think he died on the trap. So I'm going to have to redo the traps again. I hear somebody. The Khajiit's there. He just spotted me. And I have no invisibility potions for him. All my bear traps are on that side too, which kind of sucks because I cannot even set a trap for this Khajiit. That Khajiit has got it up.
To know those farmers just lost their homes to a dragon. Shouldn't have been traveling alone without hired muscle.
I don't know which one the Khajiit is, but very careful.
Better cut next time. I need gold more than they do, and they know.
Right, since the Khajiit, we gotta use the skill and run far away. We'll come back when as many of them is dead. Let's get out of here. We want no piece of that Khajiit. I don't think it gets any better later in the game when it comes to them. Well, we'll probably have invisibility, so I guess that will probably help even more. The Khajiit is dying or dead? Hopefully he's dead. I think he might be dead.
What was that?
Must be my imagination.
Now the problem is they're gonna spot the corpses and get alert again.
That swit. I spent years working for that Nord. I'd die to get myself up.
The Jarls and the city guards. They'll never understand.
Alright, Khajiit should be dead. Most of these traps are still active. They didn't really travel very far.
Need to get some rest. Been on watch duty for what feels like forever.
Yeah, if I was a bow user, I'd just snipe these guys. Would have been done a lot faster. Since I'm doing daggers only, I gotta work with what I have to. Let's see, I'll probably send him over there. There's no Khajiit no more, so I can hide.
Start a farm once all this is done. Move the family in. Live like honest folk.
Victory is yours. I submit.
This one's loot is mine, so back off.
Just give us your gold, but you guess it'll do us the hard way.
Come on, come on.
It's a fight you want. It's a fight you're going to get.
Okay, we got Conjure Wolf on our side. We have a few throwing knives. One of these throwing knives should also be poisoned.
Fight, huh? Let's see what you can do.
Too late to run away now. Stop that.
Was that the best you can do?
Oh, he got us.
Oh, well.
Jeez.
Must have run off.
It's a lot harder than I thought it'd be. I took a good chunk of her in the first shot, but I didn't expect that leap attack into the water. That's unfortunate. Really wasn't expecting that last one. Let me walk slowly just in case she's still on this side. Yeah, they're still on this side. We got one over there, and the one that killed us on this side.
No, I heard something.
All that bear traps on the other side.
What was that?
Is someone there?
I should have empowered my weapon first.
Anybody there?
Why are they in the water for? Can't enhance this thing. Do got a poison though. It's already poisoned. I just got to hit her with.
Stop that!
What was that?
Victory is yours. I submit.
Anybody there?
Okay. That should only leave a handful left on the other side of this thing. And Khajiit's not one of them. Let's just finish this thing off now. This Embershard Mine took a lot longer than it really should have. I did get some careless deaths though. At the same time, I didn't expect this many Khajiits to show up either. Which kind of threw me a real big curveball. There's only one enemy left. I'm seeing only one. No, there's two. Okay. There is two of them. stepped on my own trap. I'll bring him to me, I don't mind. Come on. You gotta rush me or I'm gonna kill you with these knives. Oh, now you want to show up. Okay, that's fine. Where are you going? Oh, you freed your ally over. Okay. No. Didn't think he'll see me. This orc's not gonna be a joke. Oh. That's not what I was hoping for. Oh god, he's in the water with me. I don't believe in Sindar, unfortunately. Oh, one more hit. And we lost by 9 hit points. Look at that. It's barely. Guys, I am so sorry. I am just completely sucking on this right now. We have literally spent over an hour trying to complete this one mine shaft area. It's just been going downhill. I'm hoping once we level up a little better, it'll be better. We drop our money? Yeah, we dropped our money somewhere. I don't see a coin purse though. That's strange. Wonder where this guy went. Bridged up. Oh, you could have crossed. I hate that. I was trying to just jump normally and they made me vault. Alright, we're pretty much done here though. And I'm surprised that orc made it through all those traps without taking any damage from them. Like he literally walked through them. Look at that, he triggered each one. No damage. You have to be careful though, that orc is still alive. Just leaves the orc. Alright. That took way longer than it should have. Just not open it. Really? Okay. Either way, we're done here. We finished off the enemies. Alright guys, I'm sorry that took way longer than it should have. Way longer. But I'm just trying to do it as carefully as possible. And unfortunately, we don't have all the tools in our disposal either. I thought we had enough, but apparently not. We need something to speed up the process a little bit. Maybe more poisons, I'm thinking. But these bear traps definitely paid off, though. They would definitely weaken them. And I think later on it's going to get all the more efficient in terms of killing. Yeah, that's 11 bear traps. There's also something down here I should be doing. It says I should hold on to this book. Let me hold on to it. Alright, we're done here. Let's get out of here. now that we have finished Embershard, I mean, it took a while, but at least we got it. I'm thinking we probably do the main quest line, not the main quest line, but the main Dark Brotherhood quest line of talking to Muiri and seeing what she wants. Although we could use some more poisons, though. We're actually running low on them. Everything actually came in handy. Invisibility potions, poison potions, every single piece worked really well with our build because we could have used all of them. Invisibility helps us stay cloaked even against Khajiits. The poisons, always great. Paralyze is amazing because unlike the warrior, we don't care about them blocking because they rarely block when we're stealthed. So we could paralyze enemies really nicely with that. We keep getting free throwing knives off these guys. Okay, so the first thing to do is save our game so we don't lose all this progress, and then we are going to be headed to Dark Brotherhood area. Yes, we are not the greatest assassin yet, but we will be. Just give me some time, guys. Give me some practice, give me some time, and especially let me prepare some better stuff. Clearly my alchemy's not up there yet either. And also, we also got to hit the College of Windhelm because there's some spells I am still missing to make this thing a complete package. We got to hit those spells as well. Yeah, since we're not stealthing, we could use our Dark Brotherhood armor. Okay, so Muiri quest line should be in Marcotte. Kill her too. Yeah, although we should probably take a stop at Winterhold and get ourselves some supplies while we're there. Let's go to Whiterun Stables. What we could do is hit another, maybe another bandit camp. Sell some stuff too. We have a lot of stuff on us.
How can I assist? Take a look. Mayor, lead you to... Yes. Take a look.
You probably sell these, right? You already cashed it in. What do you have for us? Nothing even remotely worth it. Your poisons are way expensive. Alright, we should probably craft some poisons though. Do we have any ingredients, however? Been slacking on ingredient gathering. We have a few. Poison blooms, River Betty. Be nice. Alright, we have to get our hands on some poisons. Alright, let me think.
Tools, wares, and weapons, all for sale at fair prices.
Alright, there's plenty of
Oh, there once was a here. My carriage is the safest way to travel. Where do you want to go?
let's see. Around the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary, there's plenty of death bells, but we'll gather those. Nightshades should be plenty around also near, where was it? Solitude? What in the world? What was that? All Creek Tomb. I don't know what these giant legends do, but let's grab them anyway. I know red mountain flowers, though, are poisonous, so we got that. Let's go check with what's her face in here. The vampire girl, she's an alchemist. She might have some ingredients we might use.
Don't let my appearance throw you off. I'm trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Nothing I could use, unfortunately. About it, right?
Have fun.
Break that loot across my knee, and if the doctor choose to fight,
That's too much.
his clothes light.
Okay, so in order to mix this stuff, we gotta save the jam roots for later on. I know skeever tail is poisonous, and so is poisonous blooms. Same thing with river betties. That's weird. It won't let me cancel. That's our invisibility potion. That's all the ones I remember offhand. Oh, there's a Falmer ear also, but that's not gonna be a strong poison though. Falmer ear with gives me freedoms. It's only gonna be it's only 20. We don't have a River Betty. Still, it's poisonous. It's good enough. At least we got some poison under our belt now, which is better than before. Okay, so let's head on out now to Muiri's place. At least we have a little bit of utility on our side, you know what I mean? Before we had nothing. Hopefully this guy isn't smart enough to hire cheats as his little helpers.
Need something? Where do you want to go? Going straight through, or did you want to stop? Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Now what we could also do is, like, between episodes, I could try to stockpile on ingredients. This way I have all the potions and poisons ready before we even, do our thing. That might be a little better way to do it. This way I don't have to, force you guys to watch me struggling because I don't have enough resources to work with. Like, even the Embershard Mine, it would have been easier if I had more of those paralyzer poisons. Because I could start throwing knives at them that are poisoned, Just better preparation ahead of time.
Jewelry for your journey home?
Oh, this
Gas is highly overrated! What are you doing? Somebody, help!
I die for my people.
Forsworn are here in the city.
Everyone stay back. The Markar City Guard have this all under control. There are no Forsworn here. Gods. A woman attacked right on the streets. Are you alright? Did you see what happened? I'm so sorry. I hope the aid give you more peace in the future. Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note. Looks important. Good to see you.
Alright, let's go find this Muiri person.
Why are you looking at me like that? The Dark Brotherhood. Oh, my goodness, you're really here. The Black Sacrament. It actually worked. What I need is for Elaine Dufont to die. I want him hunted down and murdered like the dog he is. I didn't know it when we were with each other, but Elaine is actually the leader of a band of cutthroats. Bandits. They're holed up in some old dwarven ruin. Rald Bathar. It's near Windhelm. They use it as their base. It's where they stage their raids. I want you to go to that ruin, find Elaine Dufont, and kill him. I don't care about his friends. Do whatever you want with them. But Elaine has to die. Excellent. Once Elaine is dead, I'll pay you. In gold. I've saved up a bit. I hope that'll do. But, well, there is one more thing. If you're interested. If you can, I want you to kill someone else as well. You don't have to, not as part of our deal, but if you do, I'll pay you even more. It's Nilsine Shattershield in Windhelm. If Nilsine dies too, I'll make it worth your while.
Why?
I went to Windhelm to see the Shattershields. They were old and dear friends, and in mourning. Frigga was killed recently. Murdered. I met Elaine in the tavern while I was drinking my sadness away. He was handsome and charming. He said I was the beautiful lily of his dreams. Elaine made all the pain just go away. But it was all lies. Elaine used me. He ruined my name, destroyed my friendship with the Shatter Shields. Do you know why Elaine was in Windhelm? He heard about Frigga's murder. He wanted to befriend the family in their grief and rob them blind. Elaine used me to get close to my friends. And now they all think I'm some kind of monster. Elaine Dufont took my life, and now I'm taking his. Don't you see? I was like a daughter to Tova, a sister to Nilsine and Frigga. But the family refuses to believe my innocence, no matter what I say. Couldn't they understand that I was used? That I was grieving for Frigga too? No, they treated me like garbage, threw me away. With Nilsine dead, maybe then Tova will realize what she's lost, huh? Maybe then she'll see that I was just as much a daughter as the others. And if not, may she drown in her own tears. I planned to kill Elaine myself, you know. Nilsine too, but lost my nerve. I even brewed a special poison, lotus extract. Maybe you could use it? Just coat your weapon with it. Then, you get the idea. Make them all pay for what they've done to me.
Sounds like someone you don't want to piss off. Alright, so she wants 2 people dead. I suppose I could go for the easier target first, which would be the one in Windhelm. Then the other one's right over here. Okay. Sounds like a plan. I don't think we ever got our campfire kit from outside Embershard, did we? No, we did not. I suppose I could get that later. Oh, Maik, you're here. Ooh, Linamots. Invisibility potions. We should probably keep an eye out for those things.
Traveling in the Reach is dangerous. You need something? Where do you want to go?
We're going to Windhelm.
Going straight through, or did you want to climbing back and we'll be off?
Straight through.
You'll find Windhelm's full of dark elves. The kind from Morrowind. Not that I have anything against them, as long as they keep to themselves.
Yeah, by the next episode, I should probably spend some of this gold as well. Maybe get ourselves a nice little spell or two from the College Windhold. This one in particular, I want to keep my eyes out for. That will help us definitely with this build. Okay. Our first target's in here. Kill Nilsine's Shattered Shield. How could it possibly be? She's in the tavern. Okay. Let's keep an eye on the target.
The Great
quarter's not much to look at now, but it wasn't always... so bad.
Come on, just stoke the fire, take a seat, and get the cold out.
What? Did you need something? All right then.
Those are some funny things to say to her.
How's it going?
I feel amazing.
That's good news.
What do you think, guys? Should I taunt her before I kill her? Using one of those things, like kind of reveal my location, like reveal who I am. He's gonna give me a bounty because it's gonna like kind of reveal that I'm a Dark Brotherhood. Let's wait till later. Maybe there's less people then. Maybe I could follow her home and do it over there where I have an easier chance of, you know. Hang on, the nighttime. Okay, still here though. Well, technically, should we be revealing the client's name at any point? Even though we are going to kill her anyway. 175 feet. Where is she? It says she's still in here.
Hold it there. Keep your distance. Another girl killed.
Hello?
This is
Is there
Susanna
money, or is it
from
kind of
Candlehearth
unusual
Hall.
today?
Served me a drink just a few nights ago, but I can't say I knew her.
Spare a coin for a poor old woman.
The butcher, huh? I wonder if there's anyone else here. No, it's just her and me. I suppose we could taunt her.
What? Did you need something? Muiri? I can't believe my family trusted that backstabbing little strumpet. You tell her she's dead to us. You hear me? Dead!
Wonder what the other option would have given us. No, said about her sister in the void. Okay, we gotta kill the other guy now.
A few septims for my supper is all I ask.
Skyrim belongs to the Nords.
Skyrim belongs to Norse. What do you mean? That sounds like a fight about to break out somewhere. Alright. Let's take on Muiri's quest. Did I say your name? Muiri? Muiri? Can't pronounce her name properly. Man, all the way in the mountainside. Probably gear up in our heavier armor. In case like wild animals attack us or anything. That's a saber cat. And I think it's very much alive. I'm surprised it's not climbing. Did it get rid of the climbing mod? That's weird. Strange. I think they got rid of the climbing mod or something. Okay. Where is this guy? It's like deep into the mountains, but you know what? I know I climbed all this way up. I might have to go down. Looks like there might be a path on the opposite side of this mountain. I'm thinking from the north side there should be an entrance based on just how the map looks. Oh, please, no. We are completely out of stamina. This is the worst time to get into combat. I don't know what he's doing out here in the middle of nowhere, just trying to zap people with that thing. Normally I would cut his throat right off the bat, but we're in a really bad positioning right now with no stamina or anything to help us. I mean, not even mess with it. Let's kill this guy and get over. If I had more supplies, I'd probably just pop invisibility potions as he was approaching, then position myself behind him and just backstab him. Done deal. He's wearing cloth armor, so it shouldn't even take that much damage to do it. And yes, I have invisibility potion, but I'm kind of saving it for this dungeon up ahead that we're about to go to because I feel like we might need it in there. Get ourselves some more stamina. Really good thing that it's nighttime right now. We actually hide a little better. We probably just follow this road around. know what's going on down there. Wait, that's an ice wolf. That's a bit different. Alright, this guy is kind of locked in a fortress-like place. This is not what I expected. Is he growling at me? You're a little fox. Suppose we should do a campsite right here. I don't know if he has any enemies or guards stationed outside his place, but he does. I don't want to alert them. Yeah, he does have guards out here. Question is how many and where? That one has a tail, so I can't tell if that's Argonian or Khajiit. Ow. It was a Khajiit after all. Oh, I got stuck in animation lock. I'm so bad at this. Oh man. So bad at this. You gotta predict those arrows. How does dodging work anyway? You do have a dodge ability. I'm using the left alt, is it? It's not working. I have no idea what's the dodge key. I do know is we want to get our hands on visibility as early as possible. I'm also kind of curious what alerted that cheat anyway, because I was not within his sight range, And I was using a dagger, so it should have been silent. So something is alerting him to my location. I have no idea. I can't see which way he's facing. Oh, so he does see me. Thursday. Okay, he sees me. Perfectly fine. Unfortunately, the only way around is the scenic route around. I could pop an invisibility potion, but like I said, I might need it on the inside. This is where preparation's key. If I had more potion prepared, I'd be able to do a way better job. Alright, he's facing... Doesn't matter which way he's facing right now. I need to get closer. Somehow he still spotted me. All the way up here. There is no sneaking on a Khajiit, is there? Look at that. He's looking over his shoulder at me. You are a lot of trouble. Sleeping guy to the left. Is that how they cook? Level 5 block, huh? Guess we gotta take the scenic route. The good thing is there's no Khajiit so far.
What was that?
Got the shakes. Need to find me some more skooma.
don't know which way he's going to face. I think he's going to face our direction in a moment. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Now, he might also check this body, which will be very bad for us. Yeah, he's going for the body.
Dead, huh?
We can't let him alert everybody. And it still worked, though. He still alerted everybody. Usually his animation has to finish, and then everyone's alerted. But apparently in this one, he did it without that.
It's not like some mercenary is just going to walk and hunt all of us down.
Shoot. Lost sight of me for a second right after I reached the door. Okay, for that I'm gonna have to use my traps. Yeah, gonna have to bear traps on that one. She's in a position where there's so much light. I'm gonna have to lure her to me instead. Now he does see the corpse, so it might alert people automatically. Just for, you know.
Most women would rather die than steal. I've got a hungry daughter. Nothing else matters.
Yeah, she'll spot me. Gotta bear trap this girl. I don't think it takes this many to kill her, but in the off chance she's going to alert other enemies, I might as well knock as many of them as I can. Each trap. Before I reset these traps and pick them up, let me see what else is up ahead. It's a whole group of them. Yeah, gonna have to lure them out as well. Probably should not have lured them into the over here. I have nowhere to hide. Yeah, it's too bright here. Good bit of them did die, though. Oh, they even opened that door for me. Convenient. But none of these are him. You guys notice that? He hasn't moved from his spot, though. The main guy we're trying to kill. Now they're gonna see the dead bodies and get alert again. Dead bodies that went on those traps. So I gotta get ready to fight them again. Yeah, at later levels when when this gets harder, you gotta be very careful not to step on your own traps because they're fatal. Especially if you lace them with poison. I would just hide right over here. They didn't step on any traps. That's odd. They did not have the ability to step on traps. Yeah, all my traps are intact. They haven't stepped on a single one. I have no idea what's up with that.
Call me a damn bandit, huh? Need to take it easy for a while. No heavy blood. By the gods, you're dead. I'm gonna find the coward that did this. Is someone there? Ah! Stop that!
Loading an arrow. I could probably use a stability on him. What do you guys think? I mean, there's a few ways to kill him. I could. I'm just gonna stealth it. You'll lose sight of me. Now, this guy does have a lot of hit points, though. He's my weak one. Hopefully he hasn't spotted me yet.
You can't hide.
Alright, he hasn't spotted me. Problem is I can't recast my buffs because they'll reveal my location. This guy has some incredible hit points though, 172. I need an empowered weapon shot to hit him. Okay, like I said, I could pop that. I definitely could pop that invisibility potion. Let me get further away so I can recast my buffs on myself, and you can't hear me then. Done deal. All that's left is the final guy. We could talk to him though.
Well, you must have all those annoying gods on your side to have made it this far, whoever you are. Even I have to admit that's pretty impressive. Someone there?
Alright, she wants me to use her poison on this guy. This guy looks like, yeah, 520 hit points. This guy's not gonna be one of those easy kills, I can tell you that much. His vision's bad, but oh, he's gonna get alerted again.
I'm gonna find whoever did this. Huh?
Weird. For some reason, let me go into third person. Alright, so I can't see my armor on me right now. But we did manage to kill the main guys here. Good. Alright, guys. So we did manage to finish this questline at least. It wasn't so bad. I wish I could go with third person real quick, but it won't let me. The game's kind of bugged out a little bit. So anyway, this is a good time to actually call it as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I know we had a rough start with that Embershard and it took a lot longer, but as you can see, as you move along, it gets a bit easier at it to go. So yeah, you guys like the strategy with the whole bear traps? That's cool. If anything else you'd like to see strategy-wise, let me know. I don't mind trying the other things. Remember, I'm trying to stay away from bows, which is why you haven't seen me use a bow yet. I'm using throwing knives whenever possible. Once I get more poison, then these throwing knives will be more lethal. And also I could put some points into the marksmanship area, since this will give us more damage and armor penetration. And I think right here, knife expertise. We just stack bullet it. I don't know how useful that is, but hell, you know, we could use it. It's weak points, so we put more damage. Yeah, so stuff like this I think will apply to knives, which would be really nice. So yeah, be way more dangerous as time goes on. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. This is Mikezodia. Have a good one.